Alright, new week, same game. We just finished up Tomb Raider Chronicles though, so our schedule is now free until something happens, possibly later on. Don't know, but at the moment we're going to be looking at getting some time in with Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. Let me go ahead and get that. Okay, now we're all good to go. But anyway, what did we do? We finished up with the Krogan last time on Tuchanka, which means that we have their assets. They're going to be helping the Turians in their fight, and I don't know, I guess that'll all just sort of work itself out. We pulled the wool over Reeve's eyes. That was nice. Unfortunately, Eve had to die, but in her death, we were able to save Morden, who's now working on the Crucible. So it all sort of works out in a nice, well-rounded package. Where we go from here, I don't even remember, so it's going to be interesting. I guess we'll probably get into it. No, we're actually done with Tomb Raider. No more classic Tomb Raider anymore, unfortunately. So, but anyway, let's go ahead and launch it up, see what we can do here. Maybe. Every time I launch this game from the launcher and I don't already have it pre-set up, it always takes a long time. It doesn't seem like it takes this long when I play it off stream, so I don't know if that has something to do with OBS running or anything along those lines, but yeah, it seems to take a while to get started. And then there was that, I don't know if I shoot, but the weird bit that was happening last time I was game where it just kept, oh look, it's doing it again. It keeps like reformatting itself and then exiting mode and going back to full screen and okay, but I think we're here now and the game's actually launched too, so that's good. Okay, so
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Get over it.
We're in the middle of a war, Specialist. We've got bigger problems than finding a toothbrush.
Understood, Commander. And to be clear, I'm happy to be here. If I can help with the comm system and get you the intel you need to win this war, I'll have done more than I ever did in the lab. Was there anything else?
No. No, I don't
Carry
think
on,
there is.
Specialist.
Alright. Any emails? Did I read them all last time? I think so, yeah. I like Trainer's voice. I think she's got a cute voice, but it's a damn shame that all the NPCs in this game look like fish people. I kind of wish she had her own custom model.
My turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
You gotta respect the classics.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Alright, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Okay. Well, that's an interesting exchange. What are you doing up here, Garrus?
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
Had to be done.
He'll have a hell of a tombstone. Cured the genophage, with a little asterisk, and then at the bottom it'll say, which he also created.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I'd think it would be an honor.
Hey, what's up, Knowles? Welcome, welcome. Didn't Morden live? He did live. We're pretending he's dead. So, in my opinion, it's just sort of lazy writing, but it makes sense to an extent. But yeah, he's working on the Crucible right now. But everybody thinks he's dead except for Shepard.
To be honest, I did it so the Krogan would help your people.
And believe me, it won't be forgotten.
I'm sure it won't.
You okay? You don't need to worry. Our fleets will be there for Earth. I'll make sure of it.
I know you will.
I just hope Reeve remembers his history. I don't want to be back on Tuchanka someday ending another war.
Oh no, I
wouldn't
took
worry
care of
about
that.
No? Well, then you've got more faith in him than I do. If it wasn't my own world that needed help, I might
This
have
is a
looked for
renegade.
way out.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't consider it.
Anyone would have second thoughts about the Krogan. But Morden would never have gone along with it.
We'll never know.
Well, just kind of snapped into position there. But yeah, anyway. This is a Renegade playthrough, because when I played the original versions of these games, I did Male Shepherd Paragon. So when the Legendary Edition came out, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to do something different. Because I got those streams up on YouTube, start to finish, got the whole full goddamn collection. So I'm like, well, if I'm going to be streaming, recording, doing all that jazz, I'm going to make it a little bit different, aside from just the upgraded visual enhancements. So I decided I'd do the Female Shepherd and the Renegade playthrough, which has been sort of interesting so far. Not quite as different as I was expecting it to be, but yeah, different enough. Anything else? I feel like I should go to the Citadel at some point. Oh, that was the thing that was supposed to happen. Right, we got an email from, oh hey, that's a death mask. We got an email from somebody, a sorry command maybe, or counselor possibly. Or maybe it was a Solarians, I don't remember, but they were saying something fishy was going on with Udina, so we have to go check that out. So I gotta end up going to the Citadel anyway, so maybe I could go pick up something interesting. I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, I just finished up the business on Tuchanka, and let me see, what do I don't like that. I like that one a little bit better. Yeah, just finished up the business on Tuchanka, and now we're looking to pick up from there, and I don't even remember what the hell happens. That looks interesting. I think I'll save that. Actually, you know what? I feel like I picked up a couple other armor pieces while I was on Tuchanka. Let's see. What do we got? There's a weapons damage one. That's fine. Weapons damage, headshot damage. Yeah. Melee damage. Not really a big melee attacker. I'll keep that chest. That's fine. Alright. Let's go ahead and head down to the Citadel, see what we can find. I was thinking about going down there on my own time, but I didn't want something to trigger. I feel like once I get there, some shit's gonna go down, so... ended up putting it off. Hopefully we could free up a little bit of time so I could do some of the non-essential stuff without having to do that on stream. Mostly like scanning for interesting finds and things of that nature. Alright. Where do we want to go? Line stocks, maybe? Oh, hey, Knowles, I found the The automatic
Alliance
fish
Control,
feeder.
This is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend?
I don't remember a chair speaking to us before.
What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels.
If story wasn't happening, I'd
Hey,
show you
yeah,
exactly
this is
where it
Joker.
is, but I'll see if I can describe it when this is done.
Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Ashley make it out?
We got separated. She said she had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
Alright, Joker. Get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I always thought Thane sounded weird in this game compared to 2. I feel like his voice was deeper in 2, and then in this one, it was a bit higher pitch, and it sounded like the voice effect was a little bit more apparent, I guess. But anyway, the automatic fish feeder, yeah, it's to feed the fish in your tank without you having to actually manually go feed them. But anyway, it's on the Presidium. Right when you get to the Presidium, it's, you know, the big area with all the shops. When you come right out of the, I think either the fast travel or the docking bay, whatever it might be, you turn left and you go to the shop that's all the way at the back. It's not called an automatic fish feeder though. It's called like a tank VI or something like that. So if you were just kind of scanning through the options, you might have missed it. But it's called a something VI, and that is your automatic fish feeder. But it's fairly close to, you know, the very start of that section there. I forget what the specific shop is, but yeah, it's got a particular name. So if you were looking for something specifically that said like automatic fish feeder, unfortunately they don't call it that. They call it like some kind of VI. I just forget what specifically it was. Why don't we, what do we want here? Maybe he'll bring 80 along. Maybe Garrus. I don't think we've seen that armor. Pop that on. Okay, did I get anything interesting while I was on Tachanka? Do I like that gun? I don't know. Oh no, I did like that gun. That gun was good. Viper's fine. Claymore. This is new. Oh, the spike thrower. Ugh. I don't know. That doesn't sound familiar to me, so I don't remember if I like that or not. I do like the... what is it? The Claymore has been pretty good to me, but... let's see, what can we do here? Hey, thank you, Magnus. Appreciate that. I was a little late with making dinner, otherwise I would have popped into your stream. I had you up for a little bit, though. I was watching you go through some of the Cavern of the Faiths or something like that. You were around there. I saw you fighting behemoths and something else. Those big flans. Ugh, and that awful swimming sequence. I don't remember liking that section of that game. Increased damage, that's fine by me. Shredder, no. Thermal clip, that's fine. I always find with the shotguns, I tend not to have as much ammunition as I'd like, so I feel like that probably would be a little bit better. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna mess with anybody else. Everybody seems to be in a good place as far as the weapons have been so far. Actually, what do we get that's new? Phalanx? Let's see. Melee stunner. Piercing mod. Yeah, it should be fine. Ooh, so many points. Let's see. Increase health and armor damage bonus by 10%, or ignite enemies with an intermittent explosion that covers 2.5 meters for 120 damage. That sounds fun. Why didn't I do that? Let's see. Incinerate. What is this? Upgrade cost 6. Just enough. Increase damage to frozen and chill targets by an additional 100%, or increase damage to armored targets by 50%. I do hate armored targets, so I think we'll go for that one. And then proximity mine, increase damage by 30% or increase impact radius. Let's go for the damage. Okay. Let's see what's going down here. Bold for Cerberus. I was gonna say out in broad daylight and everything, but I don't think it's ever night here on the Citadel.
Okay, people, coming in hot. Get to cover. On it.
Let's see what we're dealing with. Get some work on that. Sure are a lot of them. I feel like I need to change my DPI down a little bit. Hold up. Too far. It's a little better. I need to get used to it again. Okay. I know, Bailey.
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took us in the first
It's a little
push.
reminiscent of San
We gotta
Andreas
get
gang
them out of
warfare,
there.
yeah.
Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
How bad's the situation? Do you know if the counselors are alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time.
Rip. He ain't dead yet. Hopefully he won't die. I don't remember if he does or doesn't. I guess we'll find out.
Here we go.
Yeah, he's fine. Look at him, he's
C-Sec
sitting down.
network access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Ashiel. She's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. This move may provoke retaliation. Well, that's an understatement. If she's inside, she's in trouble.
Why would the counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends.
The counselor mentioned Udina. But that's insane. Does he even have this kind of pull?
Well, you know who'd have the answer to that? The counselor.
The counselor's in there surrounded by Cerberus? Who put together that security detail?
Well, until an hour ago, this place was as safe as it got. Nobody expected something on this scale. We need to find the counselor and get her out of here. She has got to know more about who's behind this.
The counselor could be in the executor's office. It's a fairly defensible position.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Alright. Added your codec frequency.
Thane, did you hear all that?
Yes, I'm nearing the building, but running is difficult. I'll try to get to you.
Poor thing. He never asked for this. There. Ah, who opened fire? We got a chance to get a drop on him. Goddamn. Usually it's better when they're close like that, but that's a little too close. See ya. I'll go check over here, see if they dropped anything. Or, I guess there's no drops outside of ammo in this game, but maybe there was a weapon or something, I don't know. Whoa! Guess I got stabilizers down there, but, keep it coming, lads.
Troops in the lobby. They were dug in.
I can see more through the cameras. They're all over the station.
Rifle piercing mod, encrypted emergency message from Commander Bailey. All officers, Cerberus attack in progress. All hands on deck.
Entry wounds in the back of the head. Looks like a surprise, not an execution. We've got hardcore traitors here.
Same as Mars. Cerberus likes their sleeper agents. Security doors have been sealed for your protection.
Nah, don't worry about it. Run finally back home. 1 week starting tomorrow. I got you. No worries. Well, thanks for dropping by. Always good chatting with you. I will probably catch you later, but you take care, Knowles. Oops. You do the same. Have a good week. Can't see shit. Water sprinklers and smoke grenades. Recon hood. Oh, that's the one that Cerberus issues in 2. I gotta say, although I'm liking using an assault rifle again, and also look at that water. Using an assault rifle again, and also using the sniper rifle, it almost feels like there was no point in me choosing the class I chose. I guess I do have biotic powers and something else, so there's slight caveats, but other than that.
Cerberus. Didn't even drag him out into the hall.
The man was taking a piss in here. That's the lowest of the low. Oh, there's a gun in here too. Shotgun? No, okay. I don't want to equip it without any modifications, so go ahead and leave it. That might be an assault rifle, actually. Oh, shit. Oh, that's one of those locks. Damn. I thought it was like a transformer or something. I thought if I shot it, it would explode. I thought it'd be cool. Sniper rifle extended barrel number 3. Once all this business is over with, I gotta check out getting some modifications to the weapons too. Actually, I gotta upgrade like the actual weapons or buy the newer versions of them.
Any survivors in there?
None yet.
Damn it, keep looking.
Richfield! Lamont! You alive?
You are hindering our ability to surprise the enemy.
If gunfire doesn't put them on notice, I sure won't.
That's one of the things I like about 3. There's a decent amount of squad chatter, and then it feels like, I mean, it happens throughout the previous games to a light extent, but I feel like it happens more in this game. But if you bring certain party members along in certain situations, they'll have connectivity. Like Garrus there. He used to work here. Calling out to his old co-workers. You wouldn't have gotten that if you brought Liara along. Or James, because Vega just ain't got nothing to say. Personal log, Armando Owen Bailey. Entry 1. Warn Herc that if he doesn't fill out his reports properly, I'm kicking his ass from one end of the Citadel to the other. Entry 2. Reschedule meeting with customs analysts about cargo weight discrepancies over last year. Don't let him wriggle out of that again, damn it. Entry 3. Reports of undesirables getting on station illegally. Have biometric systems calibrated again. Entry 4. Kick Herc's ass from one end of the Citadel to the other. Guess he did not learn his lesson about the entries. The situations where I can sneak up on people. What? Oh, I guess he was saying goddamn as he was getting shot in the head. Or after, even.
We've got to be close now.
Yeah, there's a stairwell further on. Executor's office is right above it. Let's hope we're not too late.
Oh, this leads to a little open area. I remember this. Here they come. Keep explosives down to a minimum. Piercing rod. Let me go check that other side. I feel like I wasn't. Look around there. There's an extranet report going on.
Bailey, looks like they got the Executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn. Alright, keep searching. If you don't see the Counselor's body, don't count her out yet.
Stealth camouflage. Oh.
Found her. She looks unharmed.
Get her somewhere safe.
Oh boy, everybody's favorite character is here, finally!
Don't even think about it.
He's
Yay,
going to
Space
kill us all.
Ninja.
That remains to be seen.
I mean Udina. He's staging a coup. The other counselors are headed for a trap.
3-on-1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
Wow. Come on, Shepard, you got better aim than that.
How bad is it?
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help fast, and I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm.
Rip. This case, maybe. I
I've got a
don't seem to remember it ending well.
I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
Why is a ninja in this game? Yeah. Snake's right on that one. Reasons.
Shepard, my instruments say your car's stopped.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative, their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shalmar Plaza. Udina's with them. If he can get them in range of that assassin, this is all over.
On my way.
What the hell is that? Got a headshot on it. Oh god. Getting a little shaky. Whoa. Okay, I know it's called the spike thrower, but I still wasn't really expecting that. I don't know what's going on there, but alright. We kind of got frozen for a second. Maybe I like this gun, I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh, that's something I could hop over.
They don't like to hold still, do they?
pilings and training, I guess. Damn. I don't know if this thing can fire that fast. Wait. Okay. Sorry for snapping around, but I like to make sure I've got everything covered, just in case we find something like that.
I'm at Shelmar Plaza. Where's the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Oops.
Great.
Gee, I wonder who that could be. Oh, I think I'm hitting the tree, actually. Damn. I didn't know that it could explode like that. I think I actually got a decent amount of range. I'm surprised. And it still has enough kick to be considered a shotgun. I didn't even get headshots on those Cerberus guys. They went down each with one hit from like 60 feet out. Okay, just checking. There's nothing around, so... You got lucky this time.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Good riddance.
Nah, he's just gonna ninja climb his way up. What?
Here we go.
Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Here they come.
Whoa. I guess they were on top.
Shepard?
I see them. Jump!
Did you feel that? Gunman, get down! Go!
Stand down, Ashley.
Damn it! Cerberus hit the shuttle! Everybody back to the elevator! Shepard?
Shepard's blocking our escape. She's with Cerberus.
Udina, let me handle this. Shepard, guns down.
No. Fuck you.
Ash, you better listen. Stand down.
I can't do that.
Would I do this if I wasn't dead certain, Ash? If I weren't right? Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Counselor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You'll never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
What Shepard says is possible. Unlikely, but possible.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
Stand down. You don't want to be shot by your own Marine.
You find a
You
big
can't shoot
shot
me.
human to defend and suddenly you have teeth. Is that it? You were standing beside me when Anderson said Earth needed us.
You're our one chance.
I don't give a damn about you trusting me, Ashley. But his decision deserves your respect. We're in this for him. And for Earth.
Udina, step back from the console.
To hell with this.
Gun!
Get the council back and cover that door.
I don't remember this too well, but I don't remember liking that Udina turn. I don't know if they ever explained it all that well. Udina wasn't, I mean, you know, he's written to be not
Made it as
liked.
fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
You could say that.
Then it's true. We were in danger. But I don't understand. You said Cerberus was right here.
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
Then I owe you, Shepard. For our lives, and for brokering a deal with the Primarch of the Krogan that I never could.
Yeah.
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
Shepard, do you have any idea why Cerberus would do this?
Honestly, no. But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
But anyway, yeah, Udina wasn't. He's written to be not a likable character, but he's not a bad person, per se.
Yes? Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel, and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
Like, these are tunnels, right? Just one exit and one entrance.
No, that Keeper tunnel from the elevator lobby led into the superstructure. Once you're in there, the place is like an ant farm. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus if you want to see him. I'd go now.
There's a lot to do. The doctors can let me know if he gets worse.
If you want my opinion, he will.
Alright. What are we looking like at? Maybe not that. Squad, I guess? Still getting a lot of Renegade. Okay, so... let's see. Oh. Can't visit? I guess I'm not going to look at the Spectre requisitions right now.
This is a problem, boss. Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere. I've got our best teams working in shifts, but ensuring Citadel systems.
But now that we're on the Citadel, we can sort of shop around, I guess, for whatever it's worth. Probably don't have much to buy anyway. Or much I can buy. I have a ton of credits.
Divert to...
Checking to see if there's any lingering conversations that we can sort of hop around to. Pick up some side missions.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
Well, let's go check in on Thane.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
We're low on Medi-gel and synthetic. Welcome to Certa. Thank you for shopping.
A joint Turian and Krogan force has landed on a road in an attempt to retake.
I understand Palaven is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the city.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel syndrome. At its worst, Keprel syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
Is he still alive or not?
Was?
Mr. Krios slips in and out of consciousness, and the outlook isn't good. It's hard to tell how much time he has. When he's awake, he's pretty lucid, never forgets anything. I think that helps. His son, Kolyat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Kolyat Krios. I came to donate blood.
Quentin Flynn.
Well,
how could I forget?
He asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Think there'd be something that could help that fix that in the future. Yeah, I was gonna make a comment, but I didn't. But I'm like, they don't have a way yet to, like, not use blood transfusions. Like, you know, even nowadays we've got expanders and other things like that of that nature that can, you know, sort of replicate blood. But you'd think, I mean, I guess maybe they don't know too much about Drell, because apparently they're a bit of a secretive race. But it is still, yeah, it's a little strange that there's nothing they can't do without strictly a blood transfusion. But oh well.
Did he tell you he was sick?
Yes. Back when I was...
Nanomachines, son. Something along those lines, yeah.
Doesn't make it much easier. But at least... here. He'll want to see you.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
Never known you to be afraid, Thane. Not a great time to start.
things I fear. Just not mortal ones. There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one, and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Kolyad, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me?
No. But I feel bad for Thane.
Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires. The lover never leaves. The hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and she will be a companion to you as she was to me. Kolyad. Why did the last verse say she?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Alright. Is there anything else we can do here? Probably not.
In combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before.
Everyone makes sacrifices in wartime. You'll make yours sooner or later.
I'm sure I will. But I'll do it without betraying my oath or my patients.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this,
I don't think it matters necessarily who you pick, Solarian over human. Nah, this Shepherd is pro-human regardless of the circumstance. Humanity first. Alright, I'm gonna go check out the Presidium. Scan over the shops real quick.
now arriving at Presidium Commons.
There's still a few things on fire. You'd think they would have gotten that under control, but maybe not. Surprisingly, a lot of paper on the Citadel still. We haven't switched over to the digital medium quite yet. Let's see. Cerberus armor, no. I don't think I'm gonna buy any mods. It seems like we find quite a few just on the field. On-site procurement, as it is. Death Plasma SMG. I'd be willing to give the SMG another try. I just don't like the one that I have. Unless I picked up another one. 10,000 though. Blood Pack Punisher. What is that? Secondary barrel armor piercing round per main barrel burst. I've seen that before. It looks like a gun from Gears of War. Anti-synthetic rifle.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full service warranties. Don't be left out in the cold. Ask
Each weapon improves upon the arc pistol's design by generating sustained current on its target. This weapon was named for the Quarian Rieger family, whose Marines have served valiantly against the Geth. I'm interested in the Geth SMG. I'm interested in that. And maybe this anti-synthetic rifle.
Thank you. Come again.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Blood Dragon armor. Ah, fish.
At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a
What
strong
the hell is this? I'm gonna get that just because it's such a weird looking piece. I want some jellyfish.
Is possible even during times of crisis.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get all the fish.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
We appreciate your visit.
Terrorist bastard.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Incisor 1. Indra.
All goods have been marked down with our
Bunch of
special
upgrades I don't think I want. Never really liked that Inferno armor. Melee damage 10%. Definitely don't need that. Let's see here. Acolyte one. I think it's an Asari gun. Never really cared for the Asari weapons. Ah, the collector armor. Crystal power magnifier. Generator designed to enhance effectiveness of tech or biotic techs. No. Not really interested in that. I will buy that collector armor though. Thank you.
Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, C-Sec will shut this whole place down.
Professional grade
Thank you for
equipment
shopping
at
at
reasonable
Cipertine
prices.
Armory.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Hey. 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 Who's that? Who's that model?
If you violate weapons laws, they'll just be scared and trigger happy.
Remember,
Should be someone else, I think. Worried merchant or angry merchant? This vendor had 2 armor plates I didn't look at. This one? I don't really care about much of the armor. Shields 10%, ammo capacity 10%. I guess.
We appreciate your
Cheap enough. Whoa, what are you doing there? Was he standing there before? That was weird. I always side with angry.
We're at war. If the Citadel gets attacked again, everybody needs to fight.
The commander's right. It's not like those Reaper things care about hurting civilians.
But selling weapons to just anyone makes it easier for groups like Cerberus to get a hold of them.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
No, they probably buy wholesale.
Citadel with military-grade weapons and powered armor. I doubt they need one of my pieces.
Our customer service specialists. Thank you for shopping at Agor Munitions.
Yeah, see?
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Not usually.
Can I help
Officer
you?
Knowles.
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander.
No, we just had a
I've got
Knowles in
potential
chat.
security leak. I haven't seen anything major yet, but better to be safe, right? If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Angry.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. Cerberus caught C-Sec by surprise last time. You need to make sure that never happens again.
That's what I'm saying. Forget the small stuff. Support defense and security and take down anyone who threatens the peace.
You make it sound like we're under martial law.
I was gonna say, martial law all the way.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the Cerberus attempting a cure to the general back.
What the hell? Gnarl. What the hell's gnarl?
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her.
Oh, this shit.
We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
Never trust a Batarian.
This goes wrong, it's your ass.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing.
What's wrong with her face?
Yes. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice, don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
I was thinking what a cool visual it'd be if she just, like, tossed that gun back behind her and Mr. Gnarl Man had to catch it. But I guess you can hand it to him. At least it was handed off. Alright, that's all I think I want to do here. Definitely don't want to do any of this other crap right now. So, we'll go ahead and take off then.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Though I don't necessarily know what we're going to do once we get back to Normandy. Nothing else has really popped up, has it? Maybe Ashley will be on board and she'll have something for us to do. I don't know. Ah, there you are.
Commander,
Speak of the goddamn devil.
We need to talk before you ship out. Things got pretty crazy. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Udina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy.
Oh, God.
Felt like I was letting everyone down.
Turn off the
When
lens flare,
Udina offered
please.
to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
Last time you doubted me, you walked away. Why not this time?
I couldn't. Too much at stake if I made a mistake.
It almost meant blowing my head off, but you were willing to die for what you thought was right. We'll need that in the fight to come.
I'd rather be shooting the bad guys than my commanding officer.
We stopped Udina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
No, we don't. I also wanted to tell you, Hackett offered me a position on his team.
So we sort of bring up possibly some reasoning, but then we also like diffuse it by saying, maybe. He could have been indoctrinated, who knows? I don't know if Can we just like hoist her off and hack it? I don't like her, but I also want somebody else on the team. So I don't know if I want to do this like, I need you with us. Maybe I'll just be like, consider it.
We could use you on the Normandy.
I agree, Commander, but we can't be second-guessing each other. There's too much at stake. I respectfully decline.
Okay.
Understood. Give him hell, Williams.
I intend to.
Fuck you, then.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Shield.
Kylan.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett
Yeah,
send
what?
reports on him.
What is this Kylang? You get another crew member soon or eventually. Day 1 DLC character. Oh. The Prothean. What the hell was his name? I don't know if I like him or not.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end.
Javik, that's his name.
But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
He's enhanced.
I don't care who he is. Next time we meet, he dies.
Yeah, you tell
Their
him.
attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari are throwing in their support, and the Solarians are completely on board now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly.
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
Cerberus, Reapers. They'll all pay for this war. One way or another.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful.
Alright, finally some direction.
We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Okay. So we could go for something that is almost a guarantee, or I could go for something that who knows what it's gonna be. Might be cool.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
I guess.
Commander, I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
I don't know about this Crucible business.
Unless they're indoctrinated and this is a ruse to get Cerberus close to the Crucible.
I'm not suggesting we trust them fully, but it could be worth investigating.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
There's no way to be certain, but I've got a definite possibility.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Thank you. I'm gonna go check in with the crew. I feel like I don't do that enough, so. How you doing, guys? Why are you just wandering around the ship lately?
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense
I would have
there?
done it too. She's not really a
If it came
friend.
down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
Oh, definitely.
If they hadn't backed down, yes. This war is bigger than any one person.
I'll remember that next time we have an argument. Still, I'm glad
I
I
could
didn't
kill
have
you,
to join
Varys.
Caden. Losing one was enough.
Kid knew what he was doing.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Oh, I got a bunch of other shit to read. Email from Kaylee Sanders to David Anderson. David, you won't get this for a while unless you find extreme connection or extranet connection working on Earth. I've made it out to this weapon we're building. The device isn't even halfway complete, and it's the most breathtakingly complicated piece of technology I've ever seen. I wish you could see this thing we're creating. It gives me hope. Take care, for my sake. Call from Kaylee Sanders to Jack. Hey, Sanders, checking on the kids? Sanders. How are they, Jack? Jack, they'll do good. This gonna be long. I kinda got crap to do. Sanders, I wanted to tell you, I persuaded some Alliance friends to part with that biotic amp you and the children were testing at Grissom. You can pick it up on the Citadel. Jack, damn, one of the L3X1s? You know how much shit I could tear up with one of those installed? Kaylee, I had an idea. Look after yourself, Jack. Yeah, and hey, thanks. Message from Professor Morton Solis to an STG colleague. Arrived at Crucible, massive. Difficult to realize how just how massive until Dreadnought floats by. Provides perspective. Interesting design. Not convinced the scaffolding is necessary for the main delivery mechanism, but Alliance engineers are slavishly following Mars archive plans. Suppose it's best not to deviate, for now. Exciting atmosphere. Galaxy's most brilliant minds working together towards common goal. Read their solutions to engineering problems on the way over. Looking forward to correcting them in person. We'll give my regards to Shepard later, if possible. Much work to be done here. Audio log. Grunt addresses new Arlac company recruits. Recruit. Still don't understand why they put a tank-grown freak in charge of a whole company. Grunt. Laughter. And I don't understand why they gave me whining piejacks for soldiers. Recruit. I have more years on the battlefield than you have kills. Runt. Grunt. Trying to mate with Solarian females doesn't count as fighting. Recruit. No one talks to... Grunt. Someone help him. We move in an hour. It's the weirdest grunt I've ever read. Alliance Interrogation Records, Cerberus Operative. Alliance Interrogator 1. Ugh. Check out these implants she's got jammed into her face. Alliance Interrogator 2. Shh, she's awake. Cerberus Operative. Unintelligible. A12. I guess it's Alliance Interrogator. Hello, do you know where we are? CO. Unintelligible. AI1. You know how much goddamn trouble you're in? 2. Hey, ease up, listen, you're in trouble. I'm not going to lie, but that doesn't mean they can't work something out. If you help us, we can... Explosion. 1. Cough. You okay? 2. I'm okay, cough, but holy hell, she's dead. 1. What? 2. The whole front of her face is gone. Some kind of ocular flashbang? Oh. 1. Well, shit. Is everyone in Cerberus rigged up like that? Are they? I don't think I've seen that before. I remember people's faces exploding into a flashbang. Email from Professor Takisha to Dr. O'Doul. I was calling every supply depot station around the Crucible to find enough pure platinum for the Cerberus's primary trigger inlay. What the hell is this about? We barely had enough left to coat a coffee maker. An hour later, a ship pulled up with 16 tons of platinum, courtesy of the Shadow Broker. Then it flew away to scavenge more materials for the project. The ship's... Oh, this is Crucible. Okay, this is Crucible related. Did I say Cerberus before? I think I might have just, my brain just triggered that. I was thinking Cerberus. I'm like, what? The ship's captain emailed me later saying the broker would stay in touch with our needs. That's great, but I'm checking my computer for bugs. Audio recording from Counselor Gugier's Senate office. Audio recording from Counselor... Okay. Secretary Phillips, the emergency fund's gone, sir. We don't have the credits to hire enough ships to evacuate the colony before the Reapers get here. Not with the prices their captains are asking for. Counselor Gugier. What about the military? SP. They left an hour ago. They said, it's too much of a risk to come back. CG. Did they? SP. Yes, sir. Enthralling dialogue here. CG. Here. SP. This is a passkey, sir? And an inventory? CG. Phillips. I'm authorizing you on behalf of this city's Senate to seize any and all EZO stockpiles in our treasury in order to secure safe passage for our citizens on any available ships. SP, these look like private stockpiles, Senate members' stockpiles. CG, I'm foregoing re-election. Now get us those ships. SP, yes sir. Mass relay traffic reports. Decrease in recent relay traffic. Widow, 95% increase. Omega, 65% increase. Tasail, 32% increase. Signhand, 43% decrease. Paleon, 12% decrease. Sharon, unavailable. Shane Z, Theta, unavailable. Outside of the few that I know of, I have no idea what any of that means and where those systems are. Oh my god! I don't want to read that one. Message from Operative Farron to the broker. Made contact with Tazik yesterday. The look on his face is priceless. He's not happy you put me in charge of scouting the Terminus systems, but he's doing a good job of keeping us alive. Never seen so many pirates and mercs on edge. Black market's unreliable and it's getting harder to make contact with supplies. The Alliance won't be able to rely on it as a source of Crucible materials for long if things get worse. Some of the other operatives think we should cut our losses now, but I just keep asking them, when did the odds ever stop the broker? Farron. P.S. Hope you finally got our little friend Droney to stop saying shadow and broker out loud in the same sentence to anyone in sight. Yeah, that's a little telling. How you doing, Liara?
Busy? I have time if you'd like to talk.
Playing some League?
In fact, I could use the distraction.
Maybe some Slink?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but
just take her chair.
I keep thinking that if we fail, I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Or you could keep fighting.
I'll always try my best, Shepard. You know that. But if we lost you... We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
Yeah, someone had to.
The Reapers would have been here years ago if I didn't.
I wish motivating everyone else had been as simple. Too bad we never found another Prothean beacon.
Haunting the Council with visions of the Reapers might have saved us a few years.
Well, anyone who lives through this war won't be short on nightmares. Let's talk later, Shepard.
Upgrades, ammo capacity plus 5%, sure. Can I get that? Okay.
At your service.
Warp unlocked in the med bay. What the hell does that mean? Like the ability? Oh, warp ammo. Okay. Fortification, reinforced armor using protective Focalty unit or currents. Purge the current, send its charge to your gauntlets for increased melee damage. Armor piercing ammo. Oh, I mean, I would like that. What is this? Blast vulnerable opponents already lifted up by biotics for damage bonus. That's kind of dumb. Yeah, armor piercing. I keep saying ammo piercing. We don't need to pierce the ammo. There's nobody gonna be in the battery, I would guess. Garrus is already here. Let's see what's going on in engineering. I don't think there's... Is there anyone in here anymore? Outside of Adams? Yeah, I don't really want to talk to you. This is just storage now. Already picked up all the crap that there was to get down here, too. Well, that's boring. I think old Javik stays up in one of those rooms, so...
Hey, Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah. There's that, too.
Hey. Krogan and Turians still friends?
For now.
It's just gotta last until this war's over, I guess.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other?
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
Right.
I call you, like, Meathead? Large McFuckhuge? Something along those lines?
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
I don't mind Vega, but like every time we bring out on a mission, he's got like nothing to say. So that makes it boring in my opinion, when I could be bringing someone along that's a little bit more chatty. You know, I actually kind of like the spike thrower. I thought it was pretty good the last couple times we used it, so I think I'm gonna toss an upgrade into it. I really haven't upgraded any of this crap, have I? Phased in 2. I like my AR as well. Let's see. Didn't like that. Claymore's good. Of course, it's a massive gun, so upgrading it seems to cost quite a bit. I forget which rifle I use. I think it's the Viper. I'm not too sure though. Let me make sure. I think I'm going to equip one of them SMGs as well. It is a Viper. Okay. The phase 2. We unlocked a new one. Oh, right. The anti-synthetic rifle. Alright. I don't want to be complacent, and I don't want to stick with the same crap. I want to give everything a try. There is a lot of weapons in this game. So, we'll try to mix it up. I think probably towards the end of the game I might start sticking with stuff a little bit more frequently, but for right now I am not opposed to giving something a try as soon as I get it. Okay, so we got the... Alright, it looked like an SMG. The Punisher. I'm gonna try the Geth Plasma SMG just because I'm curious to see what that does. Ultralight materials. Ugh. Can I not carry 4 guns? No, I can't carry 4 guns. I could probably carry as many goddamn guns as I want. Okay. I think we'll stick with this. That's set up. Also has just sporting goods, my pistol and submachine gun mods as well as armor. Oh, these are just stores I could look at. Gotcha. I'm guessing they don't... Wonder if any of this is discounted if you actually shop on the Presidium. Or if there's like a limited selection. What the hell was that? What was that thing with the massive drum? Looks interesting. Assault shotgun designed for the Reaper War. Ooh. I'd have to look into that at some point. Let's see. Yeah, actually, I think it's actually a little cheaper. It's just like a slight discount if you actually do the shopping on the Presidium. Noticing armor pieces are like 500 more. Which doesn't seem like a lot, but I guess if you're buying a bunch of crap, it just tends to add up. Okay, now I think we're finally ready to move on. Well, you can wait. We just talked to him not that long ago. No, leave orbit. Let's relay jump, okay. Let's see, speak with the Quarians, or Prothean artifact, Cerberus fighter base? Find ex-Cerberus scientists, investigate a sorry colony. Guess we'll see what this is.
I found something.
Oh, did you know? Wreckage of fuel depot destroyed. 650 units of fuel. Fuel is so boring. Don't even... If it's fuel, don't even tell me. Oh. Okay. Lessus is an unpopular garden world. Why? With characteristics just outside of the comfort zone of its Asari population. Its gravity is a little too high, and its diseases a little too virulent, and the soil inhospitable for growing food. Further information is difficult to come by. The Asari government is uncharacteristically silent about Lessus. Normally, a garden world settled so long ago would be highly populated, but little light pollution can be seen on Lessus's night side. Okay, I think I remember what this mission is. I suppose I'm not opposed to doing it. I'm going to go ahead and bring Liara on this one. I don't like this armor, but I'm going to use it. Alright, so I already went over that. I'm going to give... let's see, what do we want for you? Maybe I'll give you that claymore. Is there anything else we want to try with that? No, only I can use the Phaston. How about this Revenant deal? Okay, what you got? Predator. Let's use that Scorpion. uncharacteristic for Liara, but I'm gonna go ahead and give her this gun. It's blood pack deal. Oh, already got so many points. Biotic charge. Nova seems okay, but again, you have to like close in on people in order to get that done. I'm a piercing ammo though. I think I'm gonna put some points into this. Actually, let's finish off that warp. Increase damage to barriers and armor by 50%. I'd probably prefer that. Yep, prefer that one. Okay. Frag grenade. Frag grenade I actually like. Increase grenade capacity by 2 or increase damage to organics by 40% over 10 seconds. I like having more on hand. Oh, I think you could do another one. Increase damage to armor by 50% or increase damage to shields by 50%. I feel like it's easier to dissipate shields than it is to dissipate armor. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that one. Okay, I think that's good.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Knew it.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So what's the plan, Doc?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
If Asari High Command believes this is a threat worth purging, then that's our goal. We locate the commandos, then finish the job.
As you wish. Though I'd like to know exactly who sent the distress call.
We'll find out soon enough.
What's up, iRobot? Welcome to the stream. You're at the monastery too. Yeah, the first preceding elements when Liara was mentioning it, I wasn't sure what she was talking about, but the more information that came to light, I'm like, oh yeah, the monastery. I do remember this mission. This might be our first encounter with some Asari Reaper variants. I forget what they call them in this game, but they are gnarly. Should be fun.
The shuttle's warm. We may have a visitor.
No kidding.
No elevator.
Alright. Took something out of a horror game.
Like nails on a chalkboard. And it's calling its buddies. Hear that?
Stay sharp.
Reapers. Explains why the commandos never called in.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
Guess the Asari decided this place had to go.
This place is a lost cause if it's already crawling with Reapers. Let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
God, that gun looks so weird. I still don't know what it fires like. I'm not going to fire it until I see an enemy, though. Let it be a surprise. And then either it will be the worst decision or the best one.
Delay. You won't believe what Yan has managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Reel is floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh. And delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
Didn't exactly work out that way, huh? It was one of them PDA audio logs, too, that just kept going.
I heard
heard something.
That was my fault, sorry.
Get it together, Liara. Come on here. Galei's electronic signature. I remember parts of this place are kind of cool looking. I don't know if it's just the lighting or what, but... No, that's not open. Wait a sec, so was that other door open? Oh wait, there's something going on in here. Spare ammo. Gotta say, I do kind of miss the mini games when it comes to like hacking devices. To our staff and students, attaches a new daily schedule. Please note the wake-up time has been moved forward 15 minutes. Floor wardens can download chore lists later this week. Please see Matriarch Galei or myself if you have any questions or concerns. Sincerely, Superintendent Jethro. They wake up, they have breakfast, they have morning meditation, study period, chores, midday meal classes, study period, supper, evening meditation, free period, and curfew. Yeah, at least they get a couple free hours. Okay. Oh, I can hop over this, right. I'm not used to doing that yet, I guess. Still used to when, like, waist-high blocks would just completely bar you. Not that they still don't in most circumstances, but this game does incorporate a lot of vaulting over stuff.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara?
There you are.
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
I assume you're here on your own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special?
You are correct. 2 of my daughters live here, and I have come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
Find your daughters fast. I'm setting off a bomb the commandos brought here.
The Justicar Code demands I discover what happened to my children in this monastery. I cannot ignore it. We're out of time.
Sounds bad.
We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
Samara, wait!
My name is Tashia Pore. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you. I love you so.
For a second I was wondering why an Artayaxi would have a mate, but then I remember, oh yeah, there was commandos in here. Wait a sec.
Why'd the Reapers come all this way to wreck a monastery?
They'll invade everywhere eventually.
Yeah, but what makes Asari nuns a priority target?
Maybe they make super good soldiers. I don't know.
What the hell's that?
Sounds cool, whatever it is. Okay. Well, it's an energy weapon. My guess is it probably doesn't work too well against organics, since it's supposed to be used against synthetics, probably. But seems like it could tear some shields apart, so that's good. Actually, no, whoa, never mind. Maybe it's just the Asari variants that take damage awfully well. I just tore through this thing. We good? What's going on here? Oh, there it
That
is.
used to be a person. An Asari. What have the Reapers done?
I don't know. They worked their magic. I can't explain the science behind it, but you know. These things happen. Still a cool locale. Like the mountain vibe. Alright, now we'll give the SMG a shot. So, I just switched to a couple new weapons that I haven't been using yet, but I'm using the Viper sniper rifle, which I've been using, and then I just started using the spike thrower this stream. I dig it. The rifle I was just using is this anti-synthetic rifle, picked up on the Presidium. And then I've got the Geth Plasma Shotgun SMG, which I haven't used yet, so we'll find out what that one is like. Anti-synthetic seems to be an energy rifle, though. Surprisingly, it works really well against the Reapers. I guess maybe they're somewhat synthetic. Maybe that's why it tore through them so well.
Mother, you came. As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falair, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother,
been...
they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
What is this dialogue option?
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
Falair speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
There's a bomb in the Great Hall. We're setting it off, so find your sister quickly.
Bomb? But I thought you came to rescue us.
I'm here because this place is a liability.
A liability? My friends have been killed. Turned into...
Falair, we did not come to argue.
No, you came to destroy us.
Falair!
Oh. Okay.
The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
I guess I should have known she had biotics, but it looked like she just hopped off that thing like Spider-Man. The Asari Reapers look creepy. Yes, yeah, they do. If we get a good look at one's face, they'll look even worse. The creepiest thing probably is the sound, though.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
It's a shame we can't hop off like they can.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Thessia later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
Go in peace. Okay, let's see what we got here. Unfortunately, it seemed like my bullet went straight through its head. Oh, here they come. Oh, this is the one that speeds up as you use it. Yeah, okay, I remember this gun now. It's not bad, but yeah, it takes a couple seconds before it really starts kicking in. Disciple. That might be a shotgun. We'll look at it later. Shoulder guard, Sarah's Council. Okay, hold up. Before I start going down there, let's take a look up top here, see if there's anything else. Oh, weapons bench. Maybe I could take a look at that thing right now. It is a shotgun, I thought so. It actually does more damage than the spike thrower. Larger capacity too, I guess that's only natural. Spike thrower didn't have much by default. Or wait, no, it doesn't. I'm looking at the mods, never mind. Yeah, no, the spike thrower does way more damage. I'm gonna give it a try just so we could try something else out, but I don't think I'm gonna like it much better than the spike thrower. Jethra, the new girl put in a hole. I had the new girl put in a holding chamber. Justicar brought her to us. Justicar for us said she had trouble convincing the prisoner coming to the monastery was necessary. This may explain why the girl lashed out at the guards. She's lucky Fora wasn't here for that. The Justicar's code would have demanded an execution. I'll question some of the other Justicars on the level of coercion Fora is permitted to use by the code. This isn't the first time our captures arrived here terrified out of their wits, but it will certainly be the last. Matriarch Galley. Jethra, I looked over this year's candidates for supervised visits to Thessia. I'm approving everyone but Yanis. She's impulsive, cunning, and worst of all, a romantic. Find me a worse combination to let outside our walls. I find it suspicious she was even nominated. Let's look into that, and pray it's not Yanis manipulating another infatuation. It takes a great deal of time and effort to persuade Thessia's government to let our best students visit their own homeworld. Unless Yanis matures, she won't be among them. Okay, so that's all blocked off. Can't do that. This looks like an arena. Yes, it is. Okay. Oops. Thing is way too close for comfort.
I'm on it.
Just rolled into that one. Oh. Things were getting a little hectic. Let's see. Maybe I'll see if I could cover the flanks a little bit better, because that was what was worrying me the most. I had these other Reapers coming around here, and then I was trying to deal with the Asari thing. Oops. Damn, these things just continually respawn. Nope, nope. Don't want to take cover. Okay. I think the best thing about the Disciples so far is the fire rate. That's probably its winning attribute. But shit, it's the same situation that happened last time. Yeah, the damage isn't that great, so you just gotta lean on that trigger. Oh. That was weird. Okay, I think we're clear. What's that? Assault rifle precision scope? Okay.
Did the Asari plant those explosives, or did they mess up and die out here?
After what the Reapers did, they wouldn't rest until the bomb was in place.
Doc, your people aren't invincible.
No, trust me.
Bomb. Alright, I guess we know where the bomb is.
We found our bomb.
And Falaire.
Rila, wake up! Falaire, Rila cannot hear us. Look, she's still alive. I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well. Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up.
All good here?
Rila, can you hear me? Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
You got a detonator?
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it.
Such sass, James. Let me just pull one out of my ass real quick.
Later.
Looks good on husks. Reload time is the biggest pain with this gun, I think. Oh, sure. I didn't know there was a second one. Good lord. So my mouse cable's getting caught up on something.
Affirmative.
Turn up my shields. Ugh. Doesn't work that good at a distance. It was doing better when I was real close up against it, but right now, Oh, actually, it has armor. Use my armor piercing.
That's the last one. For now.
Thank God.
Back to that bomb.
Thank you, Akiri. Appreciate it. Good to see you also. Hope you're doing alright.
Falaire, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila!
Samara, you want to help? This is your daughter, after all. Their faces are creepy, I told you.
We're not your slaves. Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falaire, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falaire.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all so much stronger.
I can't let you do that, no. I know I'm doing Renegade, but still.
Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falaire?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I meant it when I said the galaxy needs you against the Reapers.
You were right. It's past time I joined your battle. I'll fight in your armies, Shepard, once I speak with Falaire.
I'll be waiting.
Not for long. Thank you, my friend. Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
It's really a damn shame that you can't bring her along as a party member. I guess they felt one Asari was enough.
Commander, I'm pleased to hear the Ordat Yakshi situation has been put to rest.
Should I guess you're our contact inside Asari High Command, Counselor?
I'm merely here to convey the gratitude of the Asari people for concluding a difficult, sensitive mission. The next team of commandos we were sending to the monastery are now en route to Admiral Hackett instead. Farewell, Commander. Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Fine.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I'm glad it's having an effect, but so far, hope hasn't been the thing winning this war. It's been blood, sweat, and more blood.
But a lot of these
But no tears,
fighters were
crying
just
is for
farmers
babies.
and teachers a few weeks ago. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here. Faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Kai Lang would have felt more like he had a bit more of a presence, or less less obtuse in the way he's presented in this game if he had made an appearance in an earlier one. I know that pre-planning is a bitch, and a lot of times when you have these games that run on for several installments, you're not exactly planning it out from day one. But, yeah, I think maybe if he was just like some bastard that was in the first game or something that you had to do battle with, or something along those lines, or maybe even an ally once, and then he comes back in this one as some upgraded super assassin from Cerberus, it would have felt less strange. But no, he's just here now, and everybody acts like he's some big deal. Priority Citadel shore leave from Admiral Hackett. Commander Shepard, I'm ordering the Normandy to dry dock on the Citadel for much-needed repairs. She's seen a lot of action lately and needs a little TLC. Small army of techs will take care of the details once you arrive, so let's get your crew out of here. You're all on shore leave. That's an order. We need everybody at their best. One more thing. Admiral Anderson has an apartment in the Valley Wards. Head over there when you arrive. I hear it's a nice place, Admiral Hackett. So that is, I believe, the start of the Citadel DLC. Kai Lang's dossier from Stephen Hackett. Shepard, as promised, here's what we have on Kai Lang. Forward message from Alliance Records. Subject Kai Lang's dossier to Stephen Hackett. Name Lang Kai. Date of Systems Alliance military enlistment, November 14th, 2172. Age on enlistment, 16. Credentials faked. Tours of duty, 2172. Terminus Systems, Patrol and Reconnaissance. 2173. Exodus Cluster, Patrol and Reconnaissance. Reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers. Sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service record. 2174. Raid on Ention. Recommended for Systems Alliance Medal of Valor. 2175, Kite's Nest, Tactical Reconnaissance, accepted into Interplanetary Combatives Academy. 2176, yet again, received N7 designation from Interplanetary Combatives Academy. 2176, dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Cerberus activity. Intel on Kai Lang's activity after joining Cerberus was spotty. What is known is that the Elusive Man arranged for Lang's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Lang is now believed to be the Elusive Man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. His cybernetic modifications appear to include Cerberus's Phantom-class implants. Well, there you go. Armor from your fans? From Joker. Hey, Commander, we just got a shipment of armor delivered to the Normandy. It's from a group of Alliance soldiers who used to be stationed at Rhode Island. Don't you know how they found us? They left a note that just says, "You'll need this more than we do." The armor's called Reckoner Knight or something. Was that the one I just bought? You can check it out in the equipment locker. Man, those arm spikes look like they could take an eye out. Joker. What? Why didn't I get put on this shitty looking thing? This thing does not look good from what I recall. It looks, I don't know, like something from World of Warcraft. Let's take a look at it. I guess, I think it looks worse on Male Shepherd. Although it doesn't look that great here. Very out of place. I'm gonna wear it though. Nobody could tell me otherwise. Oh, look at all the fish. All these little JPEGs. Looks like Fallout 3 Raider, but put in Mass Effect 3. At least it's a full suit. I don't remember the Fallout 3 Raider armor. Was it a full suit? I feel like that was more exposed. I'm not going to do any emails for now. I want to see if I can get another mission in here. So let's see. Okay. Hit up the Master Relay. I don't think I'm going to do the Quarians yet, but let's see what else we got. We got the Cerberus Scientist DLC, which I don't want to do. Cerberus Fighter Base, I don't know what that is. Prothean Artifact, I don't know what that is. Cerberus Lab. Maybe I should look at doing this Cerberus Scientist deal. Pieces of it reminded you of it? Alright. Here, let me fly through this sun real quick. Let's make sure we get each quadrant. Galax was given to the Krogan after the Rachni Wars, but bitterly contested in the Krogan rebellions and reconquered by the Turians. This left the Turians as caretakers to a levo amino acid-based world that they could not inhabit themselves, but were unwilling to give up. In cooperation with the Vol Protectorate, the Turians attempted to rent the planet out for colonization. Between high price and surface litter with unexplored ordnance, however, Galax found few reputable tenants. Its most notable inhabitants were penal colonies. To those who know of it today, Galax is a symbol of tragic waste, the entire garden world nearly forgotten by the galaxy at large. Alright. What are the scientists doing here? Were they doing the penal activities? We'll bring Garrus along. This is kind of your deal, huh? This is a Turian world after all. Let's see. I'll bring old James along for another one. So that anti-synthetic rifle was actually pretty good. I am not a fan of the Disciple. I didn't think I would be. As I said earlier in the stream, I don't remember liking a lot of the Asari weapons. But it is what it is. Shotgun, I think it's like the mine thrower. I think I'm gonna stick with that spike thrower. I haven't gotten any additional pistols, so nothing I want to check out there. Geth Plasma SMG, I think, is okay. Spike thrower seems nicer. No, that's what I said. I don't like the Disciple that much. I don't like the Asari weapons, but I have liked the Spike Thrower. Got a lot of range. You could do a lot of damage from real far out. That was pretty neat. I think it's got a little bit of a charge capability. I haven't used it that much, but it seems like I was able to charge it a bit, do some mad damage. But I was taking out Cerberus people in like one hit. So I haven't got much in the sniper rifle category. Probably should look into fixing that at some point. Did I get another rifle? What is the Revenant? What is this thing? Unleashes a storm of deadly high-velocity slugs, has low accuracy but high thermal clip capacity and packs considerable firepower. Custom-made machine gun features technology not widely available. Protected against replication by sophisticated fabrication rights management, FRM technology. Only the richest and most powerful warlords can afford the Revenant. Okay. I don't even know if I've tried this thing. Why is it smoldering? Or does that always do that and I just never noticed? I'm gonna give it a try. I did like the anti-synthetic, but let's see. I guess I'll just leave him with that. Got 9 points again. I think I'm going to put it in the armor piercing. Increase health and armor damage, or squad mates gain your ammo power 50%. Now, I like it when it's squad mates that have the ammo given to everybody benefits, but when it's just me, nah. I'm going to take that health and armor damage. This costs 5. Increase ammo capacity by 30%, or increase headshot damage by 25%. I'm going to do ammo capacity. It seems like most headshot stuff tends to work itself out.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
Intel's pretty damn slim.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down and get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Oh, I wasn't sure that her mouth was moving. I'm like, oh, that's lazy, but I just saw it move there. When she first said something and her face was visible through the visor, it looked like her mouth wasn't moving. Oh, it's a winter planet too. I thought this place was going to be desert. So it's a winter penal colony. It's like Repente. But you're crying, Cerberus soldier, scientist, whatever you are. Oh, this is the one with Jacob. Oh, I remember this. Okay.
Come with me.
Yep, he's back, and like every other party member that you used to have, he doesn't join you.
No wonder Cerberus abandoned this place. It's freezing.
Alright, just keep moving.
I know people didn't like Jacob, but I didn't mind him.
What did these people do to
I still always feel like it's a cock tease when you get to interact with your old crew members and then not recruit them. Oh, that's what's going on. Yeah, we need to disable that shield generator. It does better in bursts anyway. Destroy that real quick. I can just pop some of those shots. Okay.
All clear. Check for survivors.
Give me a sec. Supplies are a little more important right now. That's a cool fighter. Whatever that is. This thing's alright, but I feel like it's the type of rifle that I gotta fire in bursts, because, yeah, the longer you go, the more inaccurate it gets. What you doing down there, Jacob?
Shepard!
Pick your ass up.
Jacob, how bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
You look like Trainer with a different haircut. Everybody got the same goddamn fish face.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now.
Yeah, she got some freckles.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Staying out of trouble, I see.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Man, I wish I brought ED for this mission. God damn it. I almost feel like restarting it. Can I restart it?
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech.
I guess I haven't saved in a
After
while, so
someone
the
completed
autosave would be the only thing to go back
they
on.
disappeared.
And this game doesn't have multiple
Their
autosave
bodies
files.
just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
Hope you kicked Cerberus in the balls on the way out the door.
We took everything we could carry. Destroyed what we couldn't.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Yeah, it's already saving. Actually, hold up. I wonder if I could restart the mission. What would happen then? I'm gonna save in a different slot. I just want to see what his reaction would be to Edie. Or if anybody else has anything to say. Let me see if I can. Oh, cool. Okay, nice. Fuck you, James. Goddamn mute. Got nothing to say. Why does he only have the helmet on in that one? Does it stay on permanently? I don't even remember. Alright, now we gotta through this shit again. I do apologize, but my curiosity is getting the better of me. It's probably not even worth it, but whatever, I don't care. This is all basically the same. Although I could give her the Geth plasma shotgun. Okay. No. Oh, decoy might be interesting. Let's finish this up. Increase damage dealt to targets from all sources by 20% for 8 seconds, or slow targets' movement speed by 30 seconds for 8 seconds. 30% rather, not 30 seconds. The movement speed might be interesting.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out
Oh,
here?
right.
We have not been provided many details.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Can't skip the dialogue now, for some reason.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down and get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Kind of cool that you could restart the mission though. Couldn't do that in 2. In fact, it was a pain in the ass in 2 because you had to save before the mission if you wanted to even do anything. Because I don't think you could save on missions in 2. Or at least I remember trying to do it and couldn't do it. Maybe there were certain spots where you couldn't save, but it always seemed like a pain to me.
Come with me.
No wonder Cerberus abandoned this place. It's freezing.
Alright, just keep moving.
I don't care, Garrus.
What do to bring this down on their heads?
I didn't switch out for the Revenant this time around, but I guess that's okay. Shh. Sorry, I'm trying not to get all of you killed. But it's a little hard. Goddamn. Oh, there it is. Like, where are they still getting shields from?
Enemy neutralized. Look for survivors.
Thanks, Edie. Always keeping me on the straight and narrow.
Hello? Who's that?
Jacob! How bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right.
Whoa.
The others didn't make it.
Was that spit that came out of him? I didn't notice that last time. Or was that like
supposed to be protecting these people?
He like threw up a load of blood.
Dogs.
Are they gone?
For now, but they'll be back. You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Staying out of trouble, I see.
Shepard.
Oh, he didn't even say anything to Edie. I guess he wouldn't recognize her, but
What's going on?
if Edie spoke up,
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
I wonder if anybody else will say anything.
Call us refugees.
She might
If
be
we
just
hadn't
keeping it
run,
on the
we'd be dead.
DL.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same.
We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
Hope you kicked Cerberus in the balls on the way out the door.
We took everything we could carry, destroyed what we couldn't.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Alright, well, I still don't mind restarting the mission.
Is maybe an opportunity to surprise them.
Ah,
just focus on the mission.
there you go. See? At least she said something. But yeah, I was gonna say there could be something else coming up, which I guess, you know, she did mention something, so I'm glad about that. But I think the curiosity would have eaten away at me if I didn't restart the mission. I've been like, damn, I might have missed out on some cool interactions.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
She's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
We, as in me and my crew, not we as in you. But I'm sure you'll do okay. Private message from Horace to Bryn. Bryn, I don't like this. Managed to get eyes on some of the research the others are doing, and I'm getting a sense of big picture here beyond anything we could have imagined. In our worst nightmares, kind of imagined. I'm going to start sabotaging my work. That's how bad it is. We need to meet up and talk ASAP. H.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer, we met on Project...
Oh, yes.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes. Well, I've tried putting all that behind me.
How's that going for you?
Project Overlord.
I recommended we shut it down, but the elusive man insisted otherwise. I had no choice but to stay on. I couldn't leave my brother alone, so I continued our research with the Geth.
You mean you kept torturing him?
Eventually, he learned to control his emotions, for the most part. Then one day, he simply stopped responding. His vitals were strong, but his mind, I think he lost the will to live.
So what did you do?
The only thing I could. I ended his misery. My only salvation left in this life is hoping the research proves useful against the Geth.
That sucks. I'm assuming he would have had a better outcome had we turned him over to the Alliance.
What happened to Project Overlord?
Oh, shoot. I wanted to see what the other option would say. Like, could you blame him? But I keep forgetting that you can't skip through dialogue in this
I couldn't leave
game.
my brother alone, so I continued our research with the Geth.
You mean you kept torturing him?
Eventually, he learned to control his emotions, for the most part. And one day, he simply stopped responding. His
Another
vitals
key
were strong,
here, seeing if something
mine,
works.
I think he lost the will to live.
After what you did to him, I'm amazed David lasted that long.
As I recall, you made the choice to leave him there.
I did, but you made the choice to do whatever you did. What finally happened to him? That's stupid. We know what happened to him. Is that what the other option was?
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element, not a monster who tortured his own brother.
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
I have to go. And I'm not even gonna pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, I know leaving my brother behind wasn't an easy choice, but some good can come from what he endured. This is everything our experiments taught us about controlling the Geth. I pray you'll find it useful.
Don't act like you don't like it, Shepard. Come on. Alright. So, unfortunately, I don't think I'll be doing the rest of that mission tonight because it's just getting a little bit too late. We've been going for a little while too, about 2.5 hours. I feel like it's as good a spot as any to end right before we get into the crux of this whole thing. I don't think it's a necessarily long mission, but I feel like it could end up taking another 15-20 minutes, and I kind of didn't want to go that long. But that's okay. Anyway, we're going to be closing it out tonight. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it as always. Let's see here. Anybody doing anything interesting? I'm not going to raid, but I might host a channel. And yeah, that should be it for tonight. But thank you again for watching. I think we're going to do more Mass Effect 3 tomorrow. So we'll go ahead and pick up right with this mission as soon as we get into it. And yeah, should be interesting. HOSS 00312 followed, but I didn't get a notice. That's weird. In fact, that particular user, I think it might be a bot actually, but that user followed yesterday. I didn't get a notice. That's weird. I don't understand that, but interesting. Maybe I'll look into it and see what it is. I looked it up last time because it followed and then immediately unfollowed, but now it followed again, so I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, we're going to close it out. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you also to the people that were lurking, and I'll be back tomorrow. So until then, have a good night. Take care.